immigration, and some other 10 government officials, but the rest were civilians, just civilians. It was a normal flight, and it was a beginning. It was a sign that the beginning of normal. Of a new life to Sudan people.
Yeah. Welcome to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I am Kiana.
And I'm the one and only Mr. Edmund.
And we're brought to you by the New Image Project, better known as
See that.
Because we are redefining
what's cool.
Because smart is
the new
gangster.
Baby.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Talk to him, Q.
It's Friday.
Yes.
It is Friday.
We made it.
We did.
We made it. You made it. If you're listening to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, I want to say thank you for making it. You made it.
Made it to the end of the work week for some.
For some, yeah, because some of us keep working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
You really, really do. Because, you know, like, would you rather like have schedules all over the place? And I know I said,
okay, would you rather? Go ahead. Brought to you by Jerry's Martin Entertainment and Productions and everything amazing.
Thank you. Everything entertainment.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday?
I can pick this. This one I can pick. I can pick this one. How you even started? It's all right. I can do this one. Go.
Oh.
Don't even.
Oh, that's okay. Because again, like
Black Beauty. This how they bring.
Oh, wouldn't have made it without y'all. Thank you.
Thank you.
We wouldn't have made it without y'all.
Never would have made it without.
That's Mr.
you.
Charlie Funk himself.
Big shouts out to the Funk.
So funkified.
Yeah, y'all can find
Okay,
it.
so here we go. Would you rather have like a regular 9 to 5, weekends off, or a sporadic schedule?
I can go with this one. I like the sporadic schedule for 10,000. But for real, because I think the 9 to 5 it boxes you in. And I know this isn't what traditionalist type people feel, but you boxed in because now you're gonna work on Monday through Friday, and then on the weekends you're not gonna work. Right? And I don't think that's the healthy way to really grow. Cause then maybe what you need to do on Saturday is something like what you need to do on Monday.
You take the day off.
Which one?
I'm going with sporadic, Alex. No, honestly, like, to be honest, I applaud the people who get up and do like a regular structured job, 9 to 5.
Yes.
Like I do get.
We need y'all help us set our schedule any way we want.
Because you need all of that to make the world go round, right?
Yeah, that's what I say. You need
and
that.
For the people who get up, clock in, and then they make it a career, and they get pensions and all this great jazz off of it. Like people, because everybody's not just scraping by with a 9 to 5. Some of them got really good 9 to 5 jobs. Right? So kudos to you. Now, me personally, I done did a plethora of jobs. And I know that if I go back to a 9 to 5, I would feel like I was in prison.
Yeah.
I couldn't breathe. So
I mean, I can do it, but I wouldn't choose to do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't choose to do it if I had to. Yeah. I need the flexibility with my lifestyle, like to kind of, and I have a schedule, but I can do it.
Flex, yeah.
So would you rather have this sporadic schedule all around?
I don't like the sporadic word because that seems erratic. But don't worry about it.
Okay, but
I live with it.
Or because your schedule is sporadic, or a regular 9 to 5, or if you want to use a different word for it, let me know.
If your boss came in and said, "Hey, would you like to come in 9 to 5 for Monday through Friday, or any day or any way you want it?"
I mean, people gonna say any way they want it, right?
Burger King, BK. Just put BK in the chat.
Okay, Charlie said, I don't have on my glasses today. So, Charlie said, I need my 9 to 5 to keep my hustle in line right now. I get it. I mean, 9 to 5. So I will tell you, if you're going to if you want to start your own business and be an entrepreneur, sometimes you do need that 9 to 5, right? So that you can stack up. And so when you do exit, you don't have to go back to it, right?
Yep.
I will say strategize and do what's good for you, because my schedule, I would say I have to be very disciplined, because if I'm not, I won't get nothing done. Because my schedule is really left up to me. And if I
that's what I just said. My schedule left up to me too, and I love it. I love it. But I get so much done.
Sometimes. But about the days you don't, when you end
I make up for it for the days I do. see, and then guess what? There ain't no loss.
Ain't no loss.
If we get it done, man, we get it. It's done. Don't put no extra in it. Because we getting it done.
All right, so we went live yesterday, City Council.
Wow, you went right in. Yes, City Council. If y'all missed it, It was a couple things happening at city council yesterday.
Okay, go ahead.
They had a little discussion about the gas plant.
So there's 9 offers on there. Go ahead. You know any details on it?
Yes, I know a little details.
Okay.
I think the overarching thing for me is everybody is like they're trying to measure up to the first offer.
Okay.
Right. And we'll do a deeper dive on all 9 offers. But my thought process was, it feels like the less offer. These offers feel like these 9 feel like the least of the last 6 offers. So how many offers they done had? What is 9? 15?
I don't know, but you say these are not good offers.
Not to me, no. I mean, each one got to be weighed out individually, but I think what they're doing is matching up to the initial offer from the first group. And I think that was such a subpar offer that all these offers only measure up.
So you see, like, so they're not going to ask for much, basically. So we're not going to give much.
We don't get much.
Right. No, I'm just saying what you're saying, I'm trying to clear it up, is because we accepted something so horrible. It's like that they believe that we don't know our worth, and so they're just gonna throw anything.
The floor is so low.
Oh yeah,
the floor is so low. It's hard to make it to the ceiling because of how the initial offers came in. You get what I'm saying? That's not from a point of leverage. Like as a business or deal or whatever we're trying to do, we have given up all the leverage that we have, and now we're being offered like very little to nothing.
Okay. Now, did they decide? Because I was out and about, right? And I was actually working. So did you know? Because I know that they wanted to see if we can kind of table it and not possibly do an agreement until we figure out exactly what we want to do to that. Did they talk about that?
I think they did briefly, but honestly, I agree. We should reassess this. We should do a reassessment of what happened, what the community needs. To me, I think we need to do a whole new master plan, because the initial deal was centered around a team and a stadium. And then now the team and the stadium is gone. The centering of the deal has evaporated.
Yeah.
Right. And now they're saying that the centering of the deal is the gas plant and the gas plant residents. But the gas plant residents don't see themselves in none of these offers or deals.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The contract. I think what we're doing, we're trading that feel good, warm equity for real equity.
Okay.
You know, like equity and ownership. That's what we have. But now we're going to trade it or sell it for the feel good, warm equity.
Yeah.
The equity that makes you feel good on the inside, but you don't really know what it is.
I don't know. So we just really got to play it out. It's been a long term coming with this. It is 86 acres. And, we're definitely going to talk about this while the process is going on. But we just really need to make sure that we're really picking the best deal and something that benefits the community. Good morning, Sharonda. Oh, and just kind of going back to comments, because it is Freestyle Friday, y'all. So y'all can call in, join into the conversation. 727-637-2416 is the call. But regular 9 to 5, she said, because we were asking if you want to work 9 to 5 or sporadic schedule, which one works for you. That was your would you rather. And Tiffany say regular 9 to 5. I like routine. I love owning my own event center, but I love my guaranteed money with benefits. I work from home and have tons of flexibility with my job. Well, that's good. So you kind of got the best of both worlds, right? As long as because I have I have a job that I work, but I have tons of flexibility with it, and so I don't necessarily like clock in. Like,
yeah, but you be working.
Yeah, no, I work. Oh no, I listen.
You get in.
If I tell you how many hours I technically clock in a week, you'll be like, how?
No, I know.
Yeah. So yeah, send me an application.
Ooh. I need my other phone because I can't see it.
Okay, yeah. YouTube is funny.
You think so?
Oh, YouTube is very funny. They got jokes for days, and then
thank you, YouTube,
for everything. But I like that lets us know that we're coming up on the algorithm.
Yes, and if you're watching, go to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club page on Facebook or YouTube, mash the 3 little buttons, and invite your friends. We only grow when y'all help us grow. Y'all have been the backbone. Without the fans or the viewers and the supporters, there is no Tampa Bay Breakfast Club.
Yeah, it isn't.
And y'all been helping us grow. Our viewership been going through the hamburger.
And we were supposed to celebrate. I've officially been here for 5 years.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 years I've been on the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. We rocking and rolling.
And your contribution has been key to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. So I want to thank you for all that you have brought to the table, because without you, there is no we.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Caller, introduce yourself. It's free.
Hey, y'all. Good morning. How y'all doing?
Oh, it's comedian Damien. Now, listen.
Now you got to hang up this morning.
Okay.
Hey, I just want to tell y'all, God got a blessing with y'all name. I just been promoted at my job to operational manager of floors. Give it up for me.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah, all that means I'm just a souped up janitor. I can get you into the nearest mop closet, the bathroom, whatever you want me to get to when you need to get there. So thank y'all for letting y'all know about my maintenance and operations.
Oh man,
yeah, you welcome, bro.
That's what we talking
God
about.
bless you, bro.
You're so funny. So if you didn't know, comedian Damien Davis, he's getting ready for his comedy show.
When his birthday
that's coming up. His birthday just came up.
Happy belated birthday, my brother.
Right, it was on Wednesday.
Stay away from the swine, my brother.
And so he has a show coming up. Him and I can't think his name right now. It just slipped my mind. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Calamari White.
Yes. Sharonda, Miss Davis, put it in the
yes, put the
chat.
tickets in the chat. And we actually
and the date so we can let people know. So because we are community radio, and listen, we're all about the community. We want to let the people know what's going on, and also what we do ask is that you come in and underwrite a show. Let the station do your underwriting and get the information out there to the people for you. So if you're looking for a reliable station that's gonna touch the people, we are the people.
We are the people.
Yeah, so we got like a couple more minutes.
I need to put the headphones on more. Oh yeah, since in the last couple minutes, let's big shouts out to the Black Money Movement. This is weekend. Tomorrow we're going to be at Big C's Barbecue. Come through. We supporting businesses on purpose. This is intentional economic development from me to you. Come shop, buy a cake, buy a pie, buy a salad, get you some ribs, whatever you want, right? Just get a juice, just come through and just support. Because what we're going to do is we're going to intentionally give the economic development to our community that we need. And sometimes in business, one good day sustains a business for a whole year, right? There's a opportunity for us to do that for businesses in our community. If you want us to do it for your business, go to the Black Money Movement Facebook page, write in there and tell them, to come to your business. Be prepared because the people swinging, right? Hundreds of people coming, spending money with businesses and starting relationships, going back, looking to deal with them, going back to keep dealing with them. So big shouts out to Big C's Barbecue on MLK.
That's for tomorrow, right?
Yes, that's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow, and that's the barbecue spot.
Yes.
So and this is the third because the last one was Jug.
Yes.
Right, which and I will tell you is that most of the places have sold out.
Oh yeah, every time.
Every time. Like I went to Jug, I was sick. And so if you don't know about Jug, I got me some ginger shots. I got some sugar cane. I got a little bit of everything there. I had some healthy drinks, some other shots and stuff like that. So I was excited. And then the first one was 727 Seafood.
Yes. The old Red Snack Shack.
Yes. So yeah. So
it's been great, man. And big shouts out to all the business owners that's already experienced it. And yeah, let's come on through. I'll be there probably from 12 to 2.
Okay.
But we're gonna do it all day. So since from open to close, pull up, shot with them. You know, we ain't doing it out of.
And take your pictures. To show that like you're part of the movement.
Leave Google reviews. Right? We're gonna do the things that help businesses grow, and we're gonna do it intentionally. It's gonna be built into our operation. You know, so we'll help you get the reviews you need. We'll help you get, some post shares.
Yeah.
Do a selfie by the picture.
Because a lot of times in the community, what we hear is like all the negative stuff. Like when something bad happens at the businesses or something like that, then you'll hear they go on Facebook, you post it. But now we want to do the opposite. We want to uplift these businesses and talk about like how good your food was. Let's do the reviews. I mean, and if you had something bad, it's okay to say it. It's just how you say it, because that's how businesses do grow. Yeah. Now you need
that's how businesses grow.
They grow.
Word of mouth is like the life or death for some businesses.
Right, but you want to be careful with it. But you want to be honest with businesses
and
too.
Intentional.
Yes.
And intentional, right? That's the key, because you can offer criticism or support, but it's the intentions behind it and how you do it that actually is a multiplier or minus. Right? I always talk about plus and minus language. Right, saying the same words, but using positive and forward momentum and trajectory with your words. Yeah, because you can say the same thing in a negative trajectory. That's a minus.
Right.
So we can talk in loss or we can talk in growth. And I think even in compliments and even in criticism, we can speak in growth terms. You know what I mean? I love that. Yeah. I just made that up, y'all.
You just made it up.
Yeah, I like that.
But we got some bills that we need to pay, right? Oh, we got the Black Film Festival coming up too.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about that after when we come back from the break. Tag a friend, tell a friend. We got some stuff to talk about. We're going to talk about gorillas, some other stuff.
What happened to gorillas?
Oh my gosh, we'll just talk. All right, tag a friend, tell a friend. We'll be back 7 minutes after the hour. Bye.
Then maybe we should understand how important it is to prioritize what 70% of the people are experiencing.
Cecilia Vaca-Jones, Executive Director of Breathe City.
This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the twilight.
I got love for you, no lie. I give my best, I try. Someday we'll touch the sky. You're an angel, look up, baby. Wipe all your tears away. I know it's been crazy, but keep your head up high.
Foot chase through the projects, dodging foreign objects. Street knowledge, I should've went to college. Odds stacked against me, surviving off instinct. 3 blocks from the precinct. Lil' homie caught a case, others lost family members. Product of his environment, projects produce violence in the middle of the streets, cause that's how we eat. Just I rap about the trap don't mean I ain't about peace.
We must stand together, all together.
This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the twilight.
We must stand together, all together as one. United we must stand together, fighting for each other till our race is done. United we must stand together. Under God we are one. We must fly to the sun every day. Fight for peace, not destroying our dreams. My brother, my sister, I got love for you, no lie. I give my best, I try. Someday we'll touch the sky. You're an angel, little baby. Wipe all your tears away. I know it's been crazy, but keep your head up high.
Foot chase through the projects, dodging foreign objects. Street knowledge, I should've went to college. Odds stacked against me, surviving off instinct. 3 blocks from the precinct. Lil' homie caught a case, others lost family members. Product of his environment, projects produce violence in the middle of the streets, cause that's how we eat. Just I rap about the trap don't mean I ain't about peace.
We must stand together, all together.
This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the twilight.
We must stand together, all together as one. United we must stand together, fighting for each other till our race is done. United we must stand together. Under God we are one. We must fly to the sun every day. Fight for peace, not destroying our dreams. My brother, my sister, I got love for you, no lie. I give my best, I try. Someday we'll touch the sky. You're an angel, little baby. Wipe all your tears away. I know it's been crazy, but keep your head up high.
Foot chase through the projects, dodging foreign objects. Street knowledge, I should've went to college. Odds stacked against me, surviving off instinct. 3 blocks from the precinct. Lil' homie caught a case, others lost family members. Product of his environment, projects produce violence in the middle of the streets, cause that's how we eat. Just I rap about the trap don't mean I ain't about peace.
We must stand together, all together.
This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the twilight.
We must stand together, all together as one. United we must stand together, fighting for each other till our race is done. United we must stand together. Under God we are one. We must fly to the sun every day. Fight for peace, not destroying our dreams. My brother, my sister, I got love for you, no lie. I give my best, I try. Someday we'll touch the sky. You're an angel, little baby. Why wipe all your tears away. I know it's been crazy, but keep your head up high.
Foot chase through the projects, dodging foreign objects. Street knowledge, I should've went to college. Odds stacked against me, surviving off instinct. 3 blocks from the precinct. Lil' homie caught a case, others lost family members. Product of his environment, projects produce violence in the middle of the streets, cause that's how we eat. Just a rap about the trap don't mean I ain't about peace.
We must stand together, all together.
This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the twilight.
We must stand together, all together as one. United we must stand together, fighting for each other.
And just like that, guess what? We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Hey, 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 hey.
Welcome back.
Okay. To the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. And I am Kiana.
And I'm the one and only Mr. Edmund.
And we're brought to you by the New Image Project, better known as
See that?
because we are redefining
What's cool?
because smart is
The new
giggity gangster.
baby.
And if you don't know,
Now you know. No.
yes, I'm happy.
no.
I'm happy for Friday. Do you have any plans for this weekend other than the Black Money Movement?
We're gonna do a walk fest, healthy walk fit city 5K. We do that today.
What time?
I'm filling out my registration right now, so I'll let you know when I'm done.
So you kicking off your weekend with a 5K?
Yeah, I mean, I might do the 5K. I don't know.
Oh, because you could do 1 mile too if you don't want to do the 5K.
I can do whatever I want to do. I never give up the right to do what I want to do. So I'm gonna just do what I can, and it's a team effort.
Okay.
Big shots out to the neighborhood
association.
Yes.
And Dr. Brittany just tapped in and she say, I'm a mix of both. I need insurance for health. Everybody need insurance for health, but everybody don't like health insurance.
Oh, for the 9 to 5.
The 9 to 5. That does give you that.
Mm-hmm.
That like really when you're kind of doing your own thing, it's kind of hard to get insurance.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but it's an opportunity of a lifetime as well.
Dr. B do her thing though.
Yes, everybody.
She's
do their thing.
yeah, no, I mean she's definitely a friend of the family.
Yes. Big shouts out to the whole Urban League young professionals. Big shouts out to Dr. B and the rest of the professionals.
Yes. So we went on break.
Yes.
All right. And just to tell you what Dr. B was talking about really quick, we did a would you rather work a 9 to 5 with a set schedule or sporadic schedule where you're kind of a little bit everywhere. I picked sporadic because I can't really work a 9 to 5. I don't believe I have, and I feel like I'll be in prison. Knock on wood. Hopefully I never have to. I will if I have to, but it's not my ideal scene. Because I love the flexibility. Mr. Edmund, what did you say?
I like the flexibility. Yeah, I like the flexibility because the work don't stop. The work ain't got no schedule.
No, it don't.
The work ain't got no schedule, so I ain't got no schedule either.
Okay, so before we left, I said that we were gonna talk about Gorilla.
Yeah,
and her sister.
GLOE.
And her sister is on here saying that she feel like Gorilla owed the family.
So this is really a serious subject, and I want y'all to pay attention to this.
Okay,
because this is serious. This is serious. So Gorilla's sister went on live and say that her mother still works at FedEx. Her dad
retired
from FedEx. So FedEx is a family like job or business, and she feel it ain't right. She feel Glow ain't doing what she need to for the family, and she's been airing her eye on social media. And the conversation is it warranted? Is she right for telling Glow that her mama's supposed to be a retiree right now?
Well, I'm gonna say this. She's kind of wrong. I'm finna tell you.
She ain't kind of.
She wrong because if
Glow, you can't retire me. How you gonna retire me?
Some people want to be retired.
I don't see, but that's what the question is. Does her mother want to work?
Mm-hmm.
And what her pockets got to do with that?
Because if you had a regular 9 to 5,
mm-hmm.
right, and let's say you made, $150,000. Yeah, let's go right there. You're not obligated to take care of your family with that 150. So because she's a millionaire,
do you obligated
now they're saying that she's obligated.
Oh, I hear you now. I'm not.
But this is her job. So like because if you have a job, are you obligated to take care of your mom with your job?
I think what the problem, I think what it is, is expectations. We always expect so much more of the successful family members, and then it puts unrealistic expectations and trauma on them because people feel that they should have a golden parachute when one of the family members is successful,
right?
And I think there's some truth to that, but at the same time, you got to still work for it. Everybody got to, people start wanting handouts the higher you go up the success ladder.
And you want me to tell you, people also, you could give, but they want what you got.
Ooh. Say that one more time.
You can give, but they want what you got. So they don't want to do the work.
But they want what you got.
They want, and they think that you're supposed to
I see that.
Like you're supposed to give all the time. And I probably, looking at the situation, it looked like she has given, but once the money runs out, people want more. It's another handout on them.
And this is the thing. We run a lot of our family members away, our successful family members away, because of that unrealistic expectation that they supposed to carry everybody, right?
So
and so it's a balance though.
Brain said, hold on, because I still don't got them, but I know. And congratulations, because Brain doing his thing up there.
Yes, man. Major congratulations. Great work. Great vision, my brother.
Yeah, so if y'all haven't been to Culture Creative, make sure y'all make it up there to some of the events. My question is, why did her sister feel as though it was necessary to tell strangers, social media, this family business? She's trying to get money. I think that's really what it boils down to. She said the key thing, she's tired of going out and people saying that, oh, you're Gorilla sister, you Glow sister, and she's not getting any business, any money from it. Now because she was at work.
Well,
I don't know. She was at home. She been at home.
No, I'm talking about on the live. It looked like she was at work.
So I think really
people don't want to work.
People don't want to work. She want to reap the benefits of being Gorilla sister, and people do. I would tell the sister, if you want your own career, then figure it out. Be funny jokes on social media. So you do have an upper because who your sister is, so people will be looking for you.
So now you're not cashing in.
Not cashing in, but you don't have to cash it in by slandering your sister.
That's the way people monetize it. If you notice, going to social media and ousting people gets a lot of views, and some people get money from that. People get exposure. People get, that reward sensor in your brain that tells you did something good goes off 1,000 times when you doing this stuff on social media.
You do. And Charlie Funk say entitlement.
Yeah.
Right.
Toxic entitlement.
Yeah, exactly. She need to get to work then. She do need to get to work. And then and how she don't really know numbers, because she's on TMZ and they asked her, so how much do you think she need to get?
Oh, she doing interviews?
Yeah, and so
TMZ pay her.
No, so they asked her
how much. Interviews?
Wait, listen, I told you that, but look, she said how much. They asked her how much do you think she should get paid? You know what she say? Glow need to give them $2,500 a piece. $2,500 ain't no money. And then they say 2,500, and she was like, yeah.
You're from the country. You know they country.
And now they making fun of her. And then they talking about Glow need to hop on that because that's the deal.
Yeah, give them $2,500. No, because what it do is open the door for a whole bunch of more problems. It's $2,500 now. The next interview is gonna be $25,000, and then the next interview she owed me $250,000, and that times 3. And my mama, that's $750,000 they owe us.
No, but and then also when you have a business and like Gorillas, her or anybody, when you start something, you be successful. Are you responsible to put people on? Okay,
let's go there.
Are you responsible to to hire people that's in your family, to give them a paycheck, to make sure that they're good? Are you responsible? Tag in, let us know, 727-637-2416.
So I think so. I think there is some responsibility, but it's a balance. And inside of that balance, that's why I call this toxic entitlement, right? Because you should feel entitled to some things, right? I don't think entitlement itself is a problem, but I think it's toxic entitlement where you're not willing to put in the work for the things that you want. And then we have a self-destroying mechanism inside of us that we destroy ourselves. It's called fear of flying. And sometimes when you do that to your cousin and your auntie, you're really doing it to yourself because you're scared to fly. No matter how high they ascend, you're trying to do whatever you can to pull them back down because you scared to fly that high. You get what I'm saying? And it's a self-destruct button that has been programmed in us. And that's why you'll see people get successful and you'll have people going on TMZ. Why would TMZ even entertain this madness? You know why? Because it's good for views. It's good for them to get some money. But what it does to the family is absolutely toxic and it really does nothing for the community.
So you think that all right, so kind of reading the comments, only if they can do the job. I will have to agree with that. Like, I'm not hiring you just because you have to have a skill set, right? I want to put all my people on, but if you're dragging me down, I can't put you on. If you not know, and that's a part of it. Like, you'll see people try to put people in and then they sabotage it, right? And so you got
flying. Yep, that's fear flying.
What if your family is just not good people and you know it? Then you don't put them in.
I mean, you got a responsibility to the mission. Hey, so you don't add nobody that's going take away from the mission, right? So I be doing these classes and I'm studying, and one of the main things about when you putting things together, it's the people you put together. You have to be very decisive because you'll have a person that will spoil the entire bunch of people, just like they say one apple spoiled a bunch. And so you have to, be selective and push people to the outskirts of it. Because guess what? When you on the inside, you're being toxic. And you don't see your toxicity because you just being you and you happy and you love it. But the reality is, you know what? I'm not going to call you when it's time to make this next plan.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Cuz or brother or uncle.
Some people, I love people from a distance, right?
Hell yeah, I got that power.
No, but and to be honest, I don't put a lot of people.
I'm too quick at it.
No, but you know what? I don't put a lot of people on and gave them chances to, to blossom and do what they need to do. And then if they don't do it, I'm not saying that I cut ties immediately, but then I reposition you somewhere else. And it eventually does. Brain say, I wonder if someone was in her sister's ear. That's a possibility because, you're comfortable with something. And then somebody else, I can hear them, oh, you glow sister. And because she say she's embarrassed to pull up to the club in her Malibu, knowing who her sister is. She should have a nice car.
I think first you have to be secure in herself. I think once little glow sister gets secure in who she is, she can pull up in her Malibu and still be glow sister. I think the problem is the expectations that she having for herself are so minor and minuscule that she dependent on her rich sister or brother. And when you don't do what I say, right? You know, I come into a conversation really to get you to just do what I say. It ain't for you to talk back or tell me. And then she got mad and said, okay, I'm going to live. It don't escalate. She don't just end up on TMZ. It escalated. She called and said, man, you ain't gonna give me $2,500?
Well, you know what? No, it wasn't even that. What happened is also because as the story unfolded, she was trying to sell Glow's story to somebody to make money. And they told Glorilla about it,
and that gets you cut off,
right?
See,
and so she got caught. So
she was trying to sell the Glow story.
Yes, and they sent it to Glow, and Glow was like, "Oh, so that's what you want?" You know. So I guess entitlement. You gotta work for yours. I'm sorry.
You gotta
work for yours. And I know, like, if I'm rich, my brothers are rich, right? My siblings are, like, but to an extent.
Yeah, it don't. To
an extent.
My richness doesn't automatically apply to your cup, right? When they say you pour into your cup into an overflow, right? My overflowing cup doesn't just go into your cup, right? You have to, there's a technique, there's some skill to make sure I can put some into your cup.
No, you're supposed to. So, like, me and my brothers work together all the time. And I say that.
I know y'all do.
We work together. I got Corey. Corey come in. He's graphics. He's going to come in and do his razzle dazzle, right? Boom. Emil, when I do the stage, he's going to run my stage for me. I never when I give a vision and I throw it at my brothers, they know exactly what I'm thinking. And they start moving pieces and making it happen, right? So good teamwork.
And y'all got a good history of working together. Y'all have grew to trust each other in business. That's trust that Glow might not have for her sister.
No, because you can't work with everybody. And I'm one of the people that I believe in working with family and friends. Like, I know I do. Like,
it's tough.
But it's tough working with anybody.
Yep. I think it's tough. What's really tough? What's really tough about it, because before she probably didn't look at Glow like that. If you understand what I'm saying, she probably looked at Glow as whoever she looked at Glow as, and Glow has ascended to be something or somebody, and you didn't see that in Glow, and you probably still don't. You might feel you deserve it, right? A little envy in there, right? And then also it's like I say, now you miss the big stuff.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You was just regular Joker. Now you miss the big stuff. But no, I ain't miss the big stuff, but I call the shots. If I'm calling the shots, that might make me miss the big stuff, maybe. And then somebody can't deal with that.
But I don't have to call the shots if you got your own money.
No, you still call the shots.
No. Listen, I make my money in my house. I call the shots in my house.
That's it. I say you call the shots
in my house, but not in her house.
But
they don't live together.
But your life is so important. You influence other people in your life. See, I've had the unique ability to be blessed enough to impact the people around me, just because they know me or they know that that's my people, and that is a dominant trait. And Glorilla is like dominating her family probably right now. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's probably looking at her like, hey, what's up? People know what I'm saying? But the reality is, if we don't support each other and help each other, it destroys the whole thing. That's why a TMZ would be there. Because in my mind, I didn't know TMZ. I thought the girl was just doing a live. I didn't know that TMZ done did an interview with her. Oh man, that's escalated the matter. That has escalated from me just venting to my social media friends to now I'm on a platform discussing you after I've been trying to sell your stuff. She all wrong. She all wrong. I can see where she's coming from, but she wrong for that. That's twisted. That's really twisted. You get what I'm saying? And then you're going to act like she wrong. And then a bunch of poor people and broke people going to look at the rich person. Yeah, see, you wrong. You're supposed to be looking out for your mama. Your mama ain't supposed to still be working. What if my mama want to work?
There's different strokes for different folks.
What if her life's work is in that FedEx building, and then I try to give her money to get her from her life work, and then she die? 2 weeks later. 2 weeks later. I know.
You go to the extreme. But
you know what I'm saying.
No, because my job, right? One of my jobs is, I always say, is my labor of love. Right?
Yes, I hear that. I
always say it's my labor of love, and there's nothing that I personally will do. Like, I have no desire to leave my clients.
Yeah.
Like, I love my clients. I have, regardless of what I got in the bank, what I got going on.
So, Shy make $1 billion, you still gonna do it?
Yes, this is my
but
labor.
Then somebody can get on live and talk about Shy not getting you retired.
But you want me to tell you what Shy not gonna do? Shy not finna get out there and bash me on social media.
No, I'm somebody else.
No, but see, the only way somebody know it is that somebody has to leak it out. Nobody would have known that the sister had to come out there and put their business out there.
You're right.
So now people looking at that. But Shy not gonna, and if Shy and get out there and talk about it, she be like, listen, my mama has everything she want, but she still want to work this job. Like,
but that ain't nobody's business. That's why man, listen, I got another story because I'm disgusted. Okay. I'm disgusted with Glorilla's sister right now. I didn't know how disgusted I was going to be after watching the video. Filthy. I feel like I need to wash my mind.
You say you need to wash
I need to wash my mind. I'm filthy. Okay. In other news, this is serious, y'all.
And Nate, hot take. What if Glow ain't up like that?
Ooh.
Right? No, but for real. No, that's a misconception. It's just because you're in the industry and you see people making shows and stuff like you think that they have money.
But that's a part of envy.
No,
see,
but
that's how envy works. Yeah. Envy doesn't mean you really got it like that because somebody envy you. It's how they perceive it. Their perception is everything.
No, but so let's table that. Like, table, and that ain't got nothing to do with Glow, because you see successful businesses, right? And you see them packed out, and you think that they got money, but they got bills. You don't know.
The envy.
You don't know what it is, but that's pocket watching. Because I could really be struggling over here.
Envy, because they think because your perceived success. Because what success for one person isn't success for the other, right? And what you're perceiving as my pinnacle is actually probably my lowest point.
It could be.
You get what I'm saying? And now you're envious when I'm feeling like I'm at my lowest. And now envy produces, now that person doesn't like that person. Now they talking about them. Now they backbiting. Now they backstabbing. You know what I'm saying? And it's really censored in a false reality, because you're right. Glow might not got it.
Not like that.
She might not got it. She might be like Tupac with $1,000 in the bank account. You couldn't believe it when they said it. You couldn't believe he died with $700 in the bank.
I can.
I could.
I
do not. But that's the envy. Because I envy and idolize him. I thought he had his game better than that.
But it ain't even about the game. So
it's reality.
It's the reality of what goes on in this industry. Like, and
they
so
get you. They get you.
They do. You sign contracts. They're not always lucrative, and they think and you work. Like, the industry is so paint a picture that is really glorious when it's really not at a lot of times. You know what I mean? You're really out there grinding, and there's a few people that reach that pinnacle point where they are set for life. You know, where like your Beyonce's, your Jay-Z's, your Nicki's, your Cardi's.
But it ain't no set for life. You gotta maintain every day. You have to do it every day. It gets tighter, right? We thought, and I ain't gonna lie, this is me. You know, thought transitioning and moving up, it got easier. It got tighter. It got tougher, right? The rules got wider. The fine print got even smaller. You get what I'm saying? And so as you keep going up, it keeps getting, it's a different level of difficulty that we don't realize. You know what I'm saying? From the bottom, you think, okay, I'm gonna be set for life if I get X amount of dollars. You ain't. This is a constant every day. I was on Twitter, and that's where my next story gonna come from. I was on Twitter, and Elon Musk posted, whoever said money don't make you happy was right.
No, money don't make you
happy. That's
happy.
what he posted yesterday.
No,
but you get what I'm saying?
No, but people think that.
But people envy him so much. Like, what are you talking about? You got $1 trillion. But you get what I'm saying?
But we had a whole men's mental health that was surrounded.
Yes, and we're bringing it back. We're going to do the women's. We're bringing it back for 2026. because you're right. It's mental health.
But what happened is what is ingrained in you, and things that you lack, you feel like you need to bring happiness, right? But to be happy, you got to be whole with yourself.
Ooh,
right?
phew.
It's something that you have to sit down and find with yourself, because money can't buy it. Your parents can't buy it. You nobody else.
I think what money does, and this is what I learned from my experience. Money accelerates who you are, right? You know how they say money shows who you is when money comes involved.
Well, they say money. They usually say money change people. I don't believe money change people.
It accelerates who you are. It accelerates your personality, right? Because a lot of times with money comes confidence, right? I call it delusions of grandeur, right? Because you think your bank account equates to who you are. You get what I'm saying? That's how people feel. That's how we feel. But the reality is, like, that money is fake. That dude face on it, he was a slave owner. You get what I'm saying? That shit. Oh, I'm sorry. But it's fake. It's fake. We put value on things.
No, but let me tell you, I'm not gonna go as far as say money's fake, because you need the money to pay your bills.
See,
no,
you won't go that far.
No, I'm gonna say that you need money to pay your bills, because
But does that make it real?
Is your lights cut off? That's real. If your lights get cut off, but
those social agreements, that ain't because the money real. It's because the person, if he accept this glove for my light bill, then he will.
And they're not.
They won't.
So you need money right now. Like, we're not in a society where not there now. There is a part of society that you can barter, because I barter. Like, I barter out services all the time. Like, hey, I'll do this for you, you do this for me. So that still exists.
That's an exchange medium.
But on a regular basis, you need money. But people think that if you stack up and you get millions of dollars, or you get to this place that you're comfortable, that this is supposed to bring you happiness. No, it does not bring you happiness. If you are not in tune with yourself and find something for you that make you happy outside of money, you're going to still be depressed. You see people with money struggle with depression. They still have suicide. The suicide for people with money is crazy. And you think because you have the money that you're not going to be suicidal. And then now you have money, and now you have people who maybe before would have looked out for you and like asked you, are you okay? All you hear is want the handout. Like, hey, what can you do for me? Ain't nobody really checking on them. So now they're dealing with their depression or whatever their issues by themselves, because people think that you have money, you have it all together.
And that's the essence of what I was saying. It's delusions of grandeur that's tied to your bank account.
Right.
And that's why people go to envying and hating, and not knowing that you're really inside of another struggle.
Right.
And they're looking at you as that you're supposed to relieve them of their struggle. Right. But the reality is, we all can do that. It's a self-feeding system that will allow us to do that, but we ain't subscribed to that system. You get what I'm saying? There's an alternative reality where Glorilla's sister is working for Gorilla, or Gorilla's sister is working or doing something and not going to TMZ for money. You know what I'm saying? Because I know TMZ pay people, so I know they probably shot her a check. Maybe.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying? But the reality is, that's when we working together. That's when we really pull our resources and pull ourselves together.
But you can't work with everybody. And some of your siblings you can't work with as much as you want to. Like, the reality is that you can't pull everybody on, because everybody ain't a part of your journey.
Hey.
And even if you want them to go,
you say it.
Like, I mean, you ideally
can't kill Abel.
No,
that was his brother.
And you want to pull people on, but
I'm saying, can't kill Abel. That was his brother.
But I will tell you the one thing in life, and this is just my thing, and y'all can like chime in and say this is how you feel. I believe in making memories. right? And spending time with the people I love. And so when I pass away, my legacy is the foundation that I left, not only to my family and my children, but to my community. Now, if I leave y'all millions of dollars, that's really good, right? But when it's all said and done, what I really want to leave you is something of substance. Money is extra because I want you to be able to thrive and have generational wealth. But I want you to be like, my mama was good to me. When children talk about their parents, they talk about like when they took them fishing and when they taught me how to paint a lot of times. And those are those moments that they hold tight. Not that you went and bought me Jordan, especially when, that's something you could do all the time.
I remember my mom bought me Jordans. I do.
And you never talk about it, but you talk about other stuff with your mama.
No, it's deep inside my soul. It was a special moment. It was my first pair of Jordans.
Okay, that was a moment.
I'm just saying it was a moment. I'm just saying it was a moment, just like fishing off the pier with the. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like I was saying, when you think about even like that, you remember the moment, but you don't remember the gas it took to get to that fishing hole. You don't remember the work that he did all week, so he could take you fishing and go buy that bait and tackle. We remember the memory, but the work that went, we don't even realize the work that it took to get to that memory. We can't even like calculate.
No, because you wasn't a part of that.
But it's a part of you. But it's a part of you. Because your memory is based on that work. Your memory ain't because he took you fishing.
Yes,
it's because he had the money to put gas in the car to get to the fishing hole. But that
we walked to the fishing hole. You go to work. I'm not a part of that memory. Like, I don't have nothing to do with what.
You sound like Gorilla's sister now.
No,
see?
I don't.
Yes.
No, I don't, because I don't feel like I'm entitled. But what I'm saying is, you're saying that like I'm supposed to fantasize about the work. I'm saying like I don't know. I don't care. Like,
but consider it. The next memory that you think about,
but I get what you're
just
saying.
consider
all the hard work
that took to get to that memory.
That is true.
You get what I'm saying? That unseen work that made that memory happen, that's worth something.
Like when we went, like the sacrifice that somebody made to make sure that you nowadays.
Thank you. Come on,
so the sacrifice. No, I wasn't. But you was going around the world, and I was trying to figure out how to tie it in. So now we done tied it. It is a sacrifice that you. Yeah. So when you go on a family vacation, right, and you don't have to pay for nothing, and your parents pay for it, there was some sacrifices that they made, and you need to make sure that you are appreciative of it. Because back to Glow, she bought her daddy a Jaguar, and her sister say that she ain't put no gas in the car, so she got to buy the car and gas it up.
Boy, listen, you always said, boy, you can't win, Mom. You can't. It's all right. So okay, and this is important. Go
ahead.
And I hate to break the seriousness of our subject because we were the mental health. You're listening to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club on 99 Gems, Carefesta Radio.
Oh, and I forgot, the views that express of our viewers, and they are not affiliated with the stations, the sponsors, or anybody else. All right, there you go.
We flexing. Okay, this is a hard subject for me.
Okay, go ahead.
You know, I watch Twitter, and I was on Twitter. And on Twitter, trending right now is the Obamas.
Okay.
And not because of, their charity work or being the first black family, first family. They're trending because Donald Trump put a post out on Truth Social with Obama's faces on apes. And see, my thing is everybody love a good joke.
I don't find that funny. I
ain't saying it was funny. I'm just saying
I don't find that funny.
But I think what the problem is, this is more distractions. So I think this is becoming an uproar, and rightfully so. If y'all haven't seen it, it should be online somewhere. I don't think we're gonna show it on our
No, we're
station.
we're not
gonna show it.
Yeah.
Because and I'm gonna read what the Mirror said. Disgusting post racist clip of Obama's as monkeys doing unhinged barrage. The backlash for posting an incredibly racist video targeting the Obamas doing an unhinged truth social rampage. And
so what I do see is that, like, because I think they came out and said Kamala or the Obamas wasn't in the Epstein files, right? Out of all the pages that's there, you don't get their names, their pictures in there. And everybody was looking for, or people was looking for them to be a part of it.
Right? The Obamas?
Yes.
To be a part of what?
The Epstein files. Because everybody hung out with Epstein. Right?
Not the Obamas?
No, not the Obamas. Right? And so now I think that this is deflecting where he is trying to take the heat off of him and put it on somebody else. And I see the post when they call Michelle ugly. Can you sit down and
I'm sorry. Because my brain is a million ways for one right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what a lot of this is. This is distractions, right? Because this is overshadowing some serious news or serious topic that we might have to be dealing with. Just being in that state of anger, and I'm tired and I'm not gonna take it anymore. That ain't to me, that doesn't produce the best outcomes. And I know in teachings and trainings, their intent is for you to be in anger. Their intent in the training is to make you mad, to play with your emotions, to get you to do whatever they're trying to get you to do. And then they call it, this is the technique. This is the design of the meeting, right? But you got to realize you're playing with people's emotions who's really impacted. So what you're doing for a academic study or academic audience doesn't hit the same in a directly impacted room.
I will tell you, it's surprising to me when I see people who support Wig, right? Mm-hmm. And you can support him and still say that he's wrong on some. No, yes, you can. You can. Mm-mm. You should. Because you don't. And again, that means that you are lying to yourself. There's nobody that you 100% agree with.
But
there's nobody, like, in no relationship, you 100% agree with.
In a narcissist relationship, you are, because you're being controlled by your anger.
No, but I'm saying,
because you're mad. You're so mad and you're so frustrated. You're so angry. You're still with the person that's creating the anger, though.
But that don't mean that just because you with them don't mean that you think that they're right.
But it bonds you to them. It's like a psychological thing. Y'all at times get closer through the conflict. You get what I'm saying? It's like this. It's like something sick. It really is.
It is. But what I'm saying,
Stockholm syndrome, what they call it?
Yeah, but at one point they still disagree with something.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So back to what I'm saying.
But not public displaying, though.
No, but like with the Trump supporters, like with Wig supporters, when they even, let's say the Wig's black supporters, right? Who go on, and I see them on there, and I done seen the nasty comments about Michelle ugly compared to Trump, yeah. And I'll say this: beauty is an eye of the beholder. I don't really find her attractive.
Who, like, Obama?
No, Trump wife.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, and so
I mean, you're right. It's an eye beholder. I hear
right.
That.
And so, like, when you sit up there and then
she ain't bad looking. I'm just saying,
beauty in the eye of the beholder.
That's it.
Right? Obama found Michelle nice looking because he married her.
I think I like Michelle.
Yeah, I like Michelle too.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
but what I'm saying
they
is,
both look better than their husbands.
I ain't going there. Okay, so no, wait, I am.
Michelle do look better than Obama. What you talking about?
Obama nice.
The ears?
Yeah. You seen his walk, but you ain't gonna look at his walk.
No, I ain't.
Okay, but
Michelle.
anyways, back to what I'm saying is with the Trump supporters, the black Trump supporters, when you see him put them on monkeys, how do you feel? Like, are you okay with that?
Let me look at it again.
Like when you have them on that, like, I'm
gonna try. I've been trying to do my 5 things before I go to bed too. I'm gonna try. How does it make me feel? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you saying you're a Trump supporter?
I'm trying to see my feelings. I'm trying to get in my feelings.
Like, did you think that was funny? Like,
let me see. Let me see.
You said it didn't make you feel good.
Okay, then that's it. Okay, then. That was my honest opinion then.
Mm-hmm.
That was my honest opinion then. I meant that. Yeah, this is disgusting and apprehensible.
You just I really can't. We were on the road, and then you just they say deport her. Look,
y'all wrong for that one. So I can keep going.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we got Drewski.
Okay,
I'm a Drewski person.
Okay.
Drewski mingles. Excuse me, sorry. So I guess Drewski has been so hot. His brand. If y'all don't know, Drewski is the comedian that
did the church skit.
He did the church skit. He did the Hebrew Israelite skit. He did the white redneck skit where he dressed up in white face and made a lot of people So Drewski mispronounces Jason Smith Naigbu name by adding the N-word on live TV while announcing him as the winner of the Offensive Player of the Year. So this is the hockey's Person of the Year, and he messed the man's name up, man, and called him a Igba. So his name is spelled Njigba. Drewski spells it Nggaba.
Nigga. Oh, well, listen. Okay, this ain't really a topic to talk about. I think that was an honest mistake.
Nah, the man did that, man. You know, the man is a jokester.
Yeah, I mean, some jokes ain't meant to be joke. Like I don't think everything.
He's in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, but they clapped though, and they.
But this man just won the Player of the Year in traditionally racist sport.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Come on, Juice, you got to do better, dog.
Or is
I was rocking with you.
Or is it the flip? Like you my ego, because you did it.
Okay, we got to do further inspection into this situation because I might be on that side too. I ain't gonna rush the judgment. I'm gonna preserve judgment. I ain't gonna rush the judgment because how y'all feel? You
know what Empress is? Since you put it out there, Empress is one of those Trump supporters. She loved and Tia, my friend, she's a Trump supporter.
There's a lot of black Trump supporters that y'all don't know.
No, but she's
people be feeling isolated.
Proud about
people be feeling isolated because of how people treat them because of who they support, and I don't think it's fair. That's why I make it ambiguous who I support. People be thinking I'm this and that and that. You don't know who or what I support. You have no idea. I've never told you. But if you may, I will say that I'm American. I was born in America. So all the stuff that come after that, I'm kind of in.
I don't know. I will tell you that
you were born in America too.
I was born in America.
So that make you an American. Are you proud to be an American? Hold on, now watch this. Watch this. Are you proud to be an American?
Not always.
But you're an American.
I am an American.
And you're not always proud to be an American.
No, because there's some embarrassing stuff that happens, and I'd be like, whoa.
That's an honest answer. I like that, dog.
Yeah, I'm not gonna now. What I probably because I thought about moving other places.
You was gonna move to where?
I thought about moving other places.
I thought you was gonna. You know what I thought you was gonna say?
What?
You thought about voting Republican.
So if you want to be honest, I'm one of them people, regardless of what my party affiliate, I vote on issues. And so there are some Republican issues
that you will vote on.
Yes, and I have. I'm not. Listen, I'm
what?
not.
You don't vote Republican?
Listen, you.
Man, I'm tired of this. You what?
I'm not. But you
ain't a traitor.
No, I'm not a traitor. I'm an American, like you said.
See, okay, there you go.
But so I'm an American, so I don't think any party has the answer for everything, right? And so you really have to.
Wow.
No, like you sit up there.
That's a refreshing view, though.
But that's it, and I always say that you have to sit there and do your research and educate yourself on what's going on. And when you do that, everything that's on the Democratic part is not going to be beneficial. Everything on the Republican side is not going to be beneficial. But I'm not a Trump. I don't care for Trump, but there is some stuff that he's done that I agree with, and there's a lot of stuff that I don't. You know. So I think if you really are a part of the process or really is invested in, it's hard for you to just vote one way and think it's going to be beneficial to the whole, the overall good of the community.
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
Right.
I think I agree with that. I can't. So, I mean, I don't got nothing. That's it.
We got a lot of comments.
What?
Yes. Let me see. I never understood how people supported 45 and 47. I don't even call him by his name.
Ooh.
Morals alone, I could never support him. And morally, I just don't rock with him. I just don't. But what I can say, what I like about him is he say he gonna do something and he do what he say. I don't like that he's a bully. And that's just like if I'm in my home and I come up with something, I don't want nobody coming in there and stealing it and just taking it from me.
That's right.
So yeah.
So, okay, in more news, so there's a voter ID bill that's been going through, saying that you have to have an ID to vote.
Then you always have to have ID to vote or your voter registration card. I
think this is what it is.
Okay,
we're being led down ideology, and so every little nuance matters right now. And then we get hyper vigilant. And once again, we control through our anger. Chuck Schumer, he called the SAVE Act Jim Crow. But when asked to explain why voter ID is different from other ID requirements, so what people are saying is that the voter ID requirements is the same as having to show your ID to buy liquor, having to show your ID to buy a gun. So they're saying that's what they're saying. If I ask you for your ID to vote, that's a miscarriage of justice.
Okay, so I'm going to say this. I've never walked into a voting precinct and didn't have to show my ID. So I'm lost.
White people don't have to show it then. You missing the punchline.
They have to show their ID
They're making a law that's saying you have to. What you're calling normal isn't normal.
So they don't have to show their voter registration or nothing.
They're saying this SAVE Act that requires a voter to show ID is the new Jim Crow, says Chuck Schumer. He don't know what Jim Crow is. That's just like the CRA was reparations.
That's why I'm really lost about this. I got to get more information.
I'm telling you that Chuck Schumer, the minority leader, says that voter ID is Jim Crow 2.0. This is vicious and nasty. You will not get a single Democrat to vote in the Senate. That's what Chuck Schumer said.
Is this for like your mail-in ballot? Like Like I'm just really lost when it comes to this.
They're saying
because and I get where you're going with it, but I've always showed my ID.
They're saying voter ID. They're saying voter ID is something that will change how society is. I think it's disrespectful to say, because Jim Crow was a deadly and bloody era, and to invoke, that history just on some like a voting issue. I don't feel that translates. I think Chuck is a little insensitive. I think he's trying to get a point across, but his point is missing the mark, and is very unsensitive to people who have experienced Jim Crow and Jim Crow laws in their life, right? Because just like you say, you don't show your ID all the time.
Yeah, it's not. There's not a time that I never show my ID.
Here come the white people saying y'all can't make us show our ID to vote, but our normal is finna get legislated into law. Oh, I get it now. That's why they fighting, because they don't want to do that.
But then that's funny when you say that. So if they've never showed their ID and they keep on talking about stealing elections, right? And there's voter fraud, then it's not us, because again, we're showing our ID. So where is the voter fraud that they're talking about? Because if I can walk in there and not show my ID, that means that I can vote a couple of times, because I could be my mama, I could be my grandma, I can be my sister, I can be my auntie.
The main talking point that's being used right now by it's split down Republican and Democratic pathways, and in a rare Jim Crow era footage, Barack Obama showing his ID to vote in the 2012 presidential election. So even the President Obama showed his ID to vote before. So
as he should, even though as he should,
but I'm being surprised now myself, because I thought you show your ID to vote. I didn't know that voter ID is something that nobody is doing.
Every precinct I went to asked you for your ID, because they got to check off, because you have to do your signature. They compare the signatures on there.
I'm with you, Q.
So I don't know what world that's in. And
Breaking news.
Okay.
This is what they saying. This is not the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. This is coming straight off the press. I'm right on the media circuit right now. And they're saying that this is crazy. So they're saying the voter IDs are racist. And that Jim Crow 2.0 is what they're calling it. If y'all ever worked at a voting polling place, won't y'all call in? Tell us, do people got to check their ID? Have you shown your ID? I'm asking the audience. Have you shown your ID to vote? Have you been showing your ID to vote?
And so I'm one of the votes. I'm a super voter.
And so you show every time?
Every time. I've never went to.
So is that voter ID? Are you being voter ID?
Yeah, because it say your address, it matches up. Make sure that you're
so you show your ID, not your voter card.
No, because you have an option to show your voter registration or your ID, right?
Yeah.
Most people don't have their voter registration card just hanging around. It's really rare that they do. I do a lot of elections. I work on a lot of people campaigns, and one of the things that's fraud when they're doing petitions or going out there to get signatures, if people write in their voter ID number. Right,
it's heavy.
It's a flag for fraud, because most people don't carry their voter ID, their card with them.
So, and I'm really this is a leading topic on Twitter right now. Jim Crow is trending, and that's why I clicked it, because I'm thinking Jim Crow. They saying that this is the new Jim Crow and it's trending. Y'all can see it.
Trevor said yes, he had to show his ID.
Is that voter ID? Is that what they're passing into law? Are they just codifying the regular steps that's already being taken? We got to
go in and dive in. But
so we'll circle back Monday.
It is, because it's 9:00. What's your final? Well, we got 1 minute.
What's your final thought? We doing some trainings. We doing some walking. We doing some talking. Y'all get involved.
Black Money Movement. Mr. C's.
Yes,
tomorrow.
Be
the change you want to be, and see, write down those 5 things that make you feel good, giggle, And don't sit and dwell on the negative. Stay tuned for Sister Hughes.
Who's your shoes and shot all around the house.
This has been the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I am Kiana.
And I'm the one and only Mr. Edmund.
And we're out. Bing, bing.